Back with Bruce Boudreau. Bruce, Martin St. Louis gets his option picked up by the Habs, so he's under contract for 3 more years in Montreal. When they originally signed him, it was to transition this young group to a more experienced NHL head coach. So what do you think of them sticking with St. Louis for the next phase of this growth?
Well, I think they obviously like him. I mean, I didn't think that they expected him to win since he's been up there. But now, if I was him, I'd be ecstatic. I got an extension. There's not a coach in the world that likes to go into the last year of their contract. But I mean, and I really don't think, quite frankly, that if he was doing a bad job next year, and they thought that he should be doing better, that they'd have any qualms about moving him. The coaches are, it's not a question right now of money and saving money. So, I mean, I don't think that's a big deal, but I do think that they feel that they have a lot of confidence in Marty. And I think that they saw this team grow with him, but now they have to take the next step. There'll be a little bit more pressure on them next year to win. I think the fans in Montreal want to start seeing some improvement, and I think they're showing the confidence that he can do it. So it's going to be real interesting.
To your point, Coach, he hasn't won a lot. St. Louis only has 75 wins in 201 games since taking over. At what point does this rebuild transition from focusing on learning to focusing on winning again?
Well, I think that's next year. I think they're giving him this deal and saying, okay, Marty, run with it, but we need something next year. And I think they'll be busy in the free agent market. Slafkovsky has obviously shown he can play. They got some good young guys. They're trying some guys out at the end that they think are going to be good. So I think next year Montreal is going to make a little bit of a mark and try to get in there. And now it's about winning. It's not about developing. Let's start to win again. We're the Montreal Canadiens.
Habs fans hope you're right. On the upside, as it stands, St. Louis could have another high draft pick to work with. The Habs currently sit 6th in the lottery odds. They could jump to 5th if the Coyotes pick up at least one more point in their final game of the regular season.